Hey, what's going on, guys? Had to get out and get a quick ride in. Trying to beat the monsoons, obviously. The storm is definitely coming in, and I decided to hit a ride through the canyon by the river out here. But, I got to thinking, and, I wanted to, discuss kind of what type of rider I am at this stage in my life. I just hit the 40-year-old mark, so I've seen a little bit, you know, uh, in my time, I guess I can say. But I consider myself this day and age as a chill rider. I'm pretty much controlled, and I like to stay that way. I'm not with the super ruckus deal, trying to attention seek and be in the middle of everybody. I'm a much controlled person. If I had to describe myself in a nutshell, when it comes to riding, I use riding as a therapeutic tool, if you will. It's still fun as hell to me, but you go to work and you have your family and everything else. I use this time where it's for me, and I can get out and just be one with nature and just flow, and you can't beat it if you think about it like that. Also in this, state, New Mexico, like I said, I've been saying in previous videos, it's kind of hard to just blow doors off, if you will. I came from California, and there's loads of people in comparison to this state, and yet I see a ton more law enforcement everywhere cracking down on, in open environments, which really makes no sense to me because it's just so wide open, and, besides a few towns here and there. But I think that has something to do with the drunk driving deaths and stuff like that out here. It's really high, so I think they try and patrol the roads and hold everything off and make sure people are doing things correctly. I still think it's stupid. People are going to do what they're going to do. But yeah, you can be going through places and it's wide open. There's no town, there's nothing, and they'll ask you to do 40 miles an hour. And it's insane. I don't think I've seen this amount of control put in place ever, and that's coming from Northern California, and that's insane to me still, and it just blows my mind. But just honing myself and keeping myself grounded out here is, it's a challenge, especially with these type of bikes. Steam, but I get on this thing and it still wants to roll and blast off, and I could, but then I'd be reckless. Also, I work for those people, so I can't really say, but I work for people that monitor everything I do. So if I get speeding tickets, it'll be further than just a speeding ticket. So I got to keep my career going here. So I'm kind of like in a catch-22 every time I ride. I wanna go, kind of crazy, not too crazy. When I was younger, I used to, go up and down the freeways with tons of cars, in California, and I'd be riding with friends and whatnot, and we'd be doing 150, 160 like nothing. And now I'm like, I think about these things, and I'm like, not today. So, just, I'd say I'm relatively smooth on the throttle these days. I know some people like to just get up and they like to just blow the doors off everything. They don't like to look at anything. I'm becoming more of a visual rider. The scenery, especially out here, is really pretty and breathtaking. So for me, just taking it a little bit slower is easy. You kind of can't beat it. Plus, I'm around a lot of wildlife, like real wildlife. In the cities, you don't really get stuff like that. There's that unspoken barriers that humans and animals, they kind of know where they're supposed to go. But out here, they pretty much run the law of the land. So you might come around a bend and there goes an elk and there goes your bike too, and maybe yourself. So there's different variables you got to account for, But yeah, I just a quick description of how I like to do things, and I'm pretty chill all the way around. I like to build on my bikes and make things my own, and keep it pushing. I'm a natural introvert. I'm pretty social, but what I'm saying, I like to do things by myself and move to the beat of my own drum. I've always been like that, and riding has always been a staple, in my movement through life. Just a quick ride. I did get a few drops of water, which felt kind of weird because it was cold, but it was probably like 92 degrees while I was doing this ride outside. So, it's trippy how cold the water is when it's raining on you, but yet it's humid and it's hot. But yeah, speaking of Sting, he's still getting his makeover. Waiting for the fairing company to finish up on my paint job and send me the mock-ups of what it looks like, and then I guess they'll ship it off, and then I can start putting them together, and then I guess I'll do a little unveiling of what he looks like, or what he will look like. Hopefully it comes out cool. I pretty much did like a remix of what this bike looks like in general, so we'll see. That's still in the works. Draco is coming together. I'm learning on him and pretty much got him tuned to where I want it to be. So, or the necessity. So it's looking good, and I'll be set after this, for sure. But thank you guys for rolling with me. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one.